Far beyond the edge of civilization, some secrets are buried for a reason, but the dead don't always stay in the ground. Deep within the forgotten wetlands, a ghost has returned from the grave, carrying a classified truth that will shatter everything you thought you knew. The trap has been sprung. The erasure has begun. You thought you were fighting a war. You're about to find out. You were just the weapon. The coordinates led far beyond the city, far from the lights, far from the crowds, far from everything that could be called civilization. The road twisted through abandoned villages where windows stood empty, doors hung open, and the silence felt unnatural. No children, no livestock, no voices, only the wind. Dante Vale drove without speaking. Rain struck the windshield like gunfire. Beside him, Nya kept studying the coordinates. She checked them again, then again. The signal never changed. "They're leading us into the delta," she finally whispered. Dante never looked away from the road. "I know." The engine growled as the truck rolled deeper into the wetlands. Trees swallowed the road. Fog settled over the water. Everything became gray. Everything became quiet. Too quiet. Somewhere out there, someone was waiting. Hours later, they found the church. It stood alone. Old stone walls, broken stained glass windows, half swallowed by vines. A place forgotten by history. Yet fresh tire tracks cut through the mud. Someone had been here. Recently, Dante killed the engine. Neither of them moved. Nya broke the silence. If Malik sent those coordinates, why would he come here? Dante reached for his rifle. "Let's find out." The church doors creaked open. Dust drifted through shafts of pale morning light. The inside was empty. Or, it looked empty. Rotting wooden benches, collapsed ceiling beams, faded paintings. Nothing moved. Nothing breathed. Still, Dante felt it. That feeling every operator learns to trust. They weren't alone. He slowly raised one hand. "Stop." Nya froze instantly. Then, footsteps. 1, 2, 3. Not running. Walking. Calm. Confident. Someone wanted them to hear. A man emerged from the darkness. Black tactical jacket. Weathered beard. Eyes that had seen too many wars. He carried no rifle. Only a pistol. Pointed at the floor. For several seconds, nobody spoke. Dante stared. His breathing stopped. Malik. Alive. The same face. The same scar above his left eyebrow. The same calm expression. Impossible. Nya looked between them. Neither moved. Neither blinked. Finally, Malik smiled. "You look disappointed." Dante stepped forward. "I buried you." "You buried someone," Malik replied. "But it wasn't me." Silence filled the church. Every answer only created more questions. Dante tightened his grip on the rifle. "Explain." Malik slowly raised both hands. "You don't need your weapon." "I've heard that before, and every man who said it tried to kill me." Malik nodded. "Fair enough." He walked toward the old altar. There, resting beneath layers of dust, sat an old military laptop. Still powered, still running. Malik pressed a key, and the screen came alive. Rows of classified files appeared. Names, operations, photos, mission reports, ghost section. Every file carried the same red classification stamp. Erased. Nya's face turned pale. "What is this?" Malik looked directly at Dante. "The truth." Images flashed across the screen. Young recruits, training camps, secret compounds, executions, political assassinations, governments paying millions. Entire wars started to protect hidden interests. Ghost Section wasn't protecting nations. Ghost Section was creating wars. Dante stared at faces he recognized. Commanders, agents, people he had trusted. Every one of them connected. Every one corrupt. Then, one video file remained. Malik hesitated. "You won't like this." He pressed play. The footage was shaky. Helmet camera. Night vision. Date, 8 years earlier. Operation Black Horizon. Dante watched himself. Younger, moving with his old squad. Laughing, talking. Then, the explosion. Smoke. Confusion. Gunfire. Screaming. He remembered every second. Or, he thought he did. The footage continued. After the blast, Dante lost consciousness. Ghost Section's soldiers arrived, not to rescue, to execute. One by one, they shot every surviving operator, including Malik, or so Dante believed. The camera shifted. Malik wasn't dead. He was wounded. He watched them kill everyone. Then, they walked toward Dante. One commander raised his pistol. Another stopped him. "No, we still need him." The screen went black. The church fell silent. Dante couldn't breathe. Everything he believed collapsed. His entire career had been built on lies. Ghost Section didn't save him. They spared him. Because they needed him alive. Nya whispered, "They turned you into their weapon." Malik nodded. "And now? They are trying to erase every witness." Suddenly, every radio inside the church crackled. Static. Then a voice, cold, calm, and familiar. "Dante." He froze. Only one man spoke like that. Director Kane. "I was wondering when you'd find him." The signal echoed through hidden speakers. "You've always been predictable." Malik immediately shut the laptop. "Too late." Kane laughed. "You've already activated the beacon." Nya's eyes widened. "What beacon?" Malik looked horrified. The laptop, it was transmitting. Outside, rotor blades. Low, growing louder. Not one helicopter, several. Then engines. Dozens. Vehicles surrounding the church. Floodlights exploded through broken windows. The building lit up like daylight. Laser sights swept across the walls. Voices shouted outside. "Target confirmed. Surround the structure. No one leaves alive." Malik looked toward Dante. "I told you. It wasn't a trap for me. It was a trap for all of us." Concrete shattered. Bullets ripped through stained glass. Dust filled the air. The church became a battlefield. Dante slammed into cover. Nya returned fire through a broken window. Malik grabbed the laptop. "If Kane gets this, the truth dies with us." Outside, more soldiers poured in. Black uniforms. Ghost Section. Hundreds of boots. Perfect formation. Perfect discipline. This wasn't an arrest. This was extermination. Dante checked his magazine. Almost empty. He looked toward Malik. Toward Nya. Toward the burning sunrise outside the church. Then he smiled. The kind of smile soldiers wear when there's only one way forward. "If we're dying today, we're taking Ghost Section with us." The first explosive charge detonated against the church wall. Stone exploded inward. The entire building shook. The assault had begun.